Hello and welcome to the IPS YouTube channel. My name is Ashegh. I'm the sales manager here. What I'd like to do is take a few minutes today to show you the new CCU10, the first battery operated mini cutter that you can add to your rescue cache of tools regardless of the brand that you're using. Just a couple things. We'll start here at the front of the tool. Holmatro has basically integrated a lot of the features from its larger siblings into the new CCU10 mini cutter. First off, if we take a look at the blades of this tool, we'll notice that they are at an angle, just like our incline cutters are, which is going to give you an advantage when you're going to apply the tool. In regards, if I'm going in and I've got a brake pedal that I'm cutting right there, it gives me the option of keeping the tool a little bit outside of that passenger cell, making it easier for me to grab a hold of the tool and to control it. The other feature that you're going to notice is we are lacking the big nut and bolt that generally holds most rescue tools together. Our nut and bolt is recessed. It's called eye-bolt. And the nice thing with this is it gives you a lot less of a profile on the tool to let you get into tighter spots without making a larger purchase. The other nice feature with the eye bolt is when we do put that bolt back together, it's not like a lock nut that, upon repeated use, that it's going to loosen up. Once this is fastened and locked in place, no matter how much you use the tool, it's never going to loosen up, which by having proper torque, it's going to prevent the blades from having any gap in there and having it roll. The other feature that Holmatro has integrated from their combi tools is you'll see there's a larger tooth on both sides of the tool here. And the reason for that, being a straight blade cutter, when you go to make a cut, if the tool's trying to walk out a bit, those two large teeth will give you a purchase and allow the cutter to make the cut without the tool slipping out. Kind of moving down the tool here in terms of operation, it's very simple. You have your on-off button here. We've got a 18-volt, 2-amp-hour battery that is on the tool here, which is going to operate it. You do have a press to test to give you a battery indication at any time while you're using the product. On-off switch, single push, LED comes on. With all Holmatro tools, you do have LEDs on the front of the tool here to help when you have limited lighting. In terms of operation, you have a traditional slide like you would with an impact driver. If I push it over, it's going to open the tool, and I simply push the button, flip it back the other way, it'll close the jaws. If I slide it in the middle, just like your impact driver, it's not going to do anything. And then simple one button push, and it will shut the tool off. To take the batteries on and off, it's a simple push, slide the battery out, pop the battery back in, and it's ready for use. Each one of the mini cutters will come with two of the 18-volt, 2-amp-hour batteries, and it will come with a charger. It's about a 1-hour charge from dead to full. Depending on the material that you're cutting, you can get up to 70 cuts with just the charge out of one battery. And again, the tool comes with two. At this time, if you stay tuned, we're going to have some shots of the tool, actually some video clips of applying it on a vehicle where we'll be cutting brake pedals, we'll be cutting a trunk latch, we'll be cutting steering wheels, headrests. Really what this tool is meant for is those smaller objects that it's hard to get a traditional hydraulic cutter into because you don't have the space. That's where this guy comes in. It's not meant to cut hardened steel. You're not going to be cutting locks. You're not going to be cutting grade 70 or 80 chain, but it will cut a lot of those smaller materials. So please stay tuned. You'll get a little snapshot of what the mini cutter can do. So for more information, what you can do is you can scan the QR code that you see on your screen. And also, if you would like to schedule a demo and see this at your firehouse, please click the link below. It will direct you to our email inquiry. Fill that out and we'll be in touch.